Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'm trying this way. Okay. Looks like I have to do it this way. Hi, who's watching? Please say hi so I know the comments are working. And let's see if I can get that to sit. No, it's not going to. Go over here. That should work. Move my magic rock. Alright, I thought I'd come on and do a page layout. It is a little bit out of my comfort zone. My layouts at the moment are a bit basic, but I'm going to grow on that. So hopefully you'll see more of them. So if you're catching the replay, please hashtag, what can we do? Sunday. So hashtag Sunday. So my hashtags will be different. So make sure you watch along and comment the hashtag what is going to be. Alright, so I've got some photos I've got of my eldest helping his nan. So I've got these to work with. They were sorting out some rubbish and we're getting ready to go to the tip. So that's what we've got to play with. I've chose Grape cardstock, one because it is retiring soon, and I'm also using Archival black because at the moment I am a bit of addicted to the colour. It's just a real intense strong black, and I'm also doing Nectarine. They're the colours that I'm going to use. Some things are already stamped, like this truly amazing speech bubble. I did that one in Nectarine, and I've also done some tone on tone. Hopefully it's not too glary. So I am going to put across my little there, and I'm going to turn over to the, so you've got, with Close to My Heart we have the dark side, which is the true side, and the light side. I'm going to be using the true side, and I've already done some tone on tone with the Grape water-based ink, and I've used the mini Garden Gnome Stamp and Thinker, and I've used the speech bubble. I've used the speech bubble and stamped it with the Nectarine. Yep. And the Archival black. So there's my little wheelbarrows. So I've done that, and then what I've grabbed is the sage, and with the sage I did the little gnome from the mini Garden Gnome stamp set and Thinker, and I put him on. I did have it all laid out before, and then I thought maybe I should do this as a live, so that's what I'm doing. Hi, whoever's watching, please comment that you're watching live, just so I know I'm not talking to myself, because having someone watching live is a little bit easier. Oh, everything's falling. Move that away. So going back to my little sage piece, I got my water brush and I wet along the line. I just did a squiggly water line and then just ripped across it to make it a better. That's how I like to do my rips. Sometimes I do it freehand, sometimes I get the water brush to help me. So I did that, and we're using the light side. So I'm going to place that down. So we're just going to get some adhesive, if I can get it to work. No, we're not going to use that one. No, where did I put the other one? Here it is. That one's empty. I've got to refill that. So we're just going to use some adhesive. And we're going to place that down, which I'm doing at the quarter. Okay, push that down. Then I have another piece which I was going to do at the 3-inch mark, but then I realized it's the dark. As you can tell, it's the dark. So I have to flip it and re-stamp. Lucky me. So I'm going to just line it up, make sure I'm happy with the lining, which looks like I need to go up a bit so I don't hide my wheelbarrows, which is a bit of a pain. So we're going to adhere that one down. How was your Sunday? Tell me. Oh, don't tell me that one's out too. No, it's not. Phew. Phew, pew, pew. Are my comments working? I don't know if anyone's commenting. Who's going to be the first to comment? Okay, so we're going to put that at 3 1/4 now because I managed to stuff it up. But it might be a happy accident after all. All right, that one's down. So I'm not going to mat any of these this time, but this one here is going there, so that will fit in between there. So now I need my Archival black because I want to stamp Lucky Me. Lucky Me? Yeah. Alright, so I need my stamp block. That's a bit grubby. What size is this one? This is the 3x3. It is a little bit big, but we'll manage. We need the stamp. That won't come out. Okay, so we're going to, got too much out. We're going to use Lucky Me. So I'm just going to put that off camera a little bit. Just get that. And I'm going to season it. Just rub it across your skin to get rid of any oil. I just like to do that. Plus it also gets rid of any residue if it is a newer stamp. But this one's been used a bit. So I'm just going to ink that up. Usually I do a safety stamp. I call it a safety stamp because I like to do it on scrap paper first, but I don't know. There's some scrap paper. Excuse me. And we're just going to do a quick stamp on here. Yep, that's perfect. So we're just going to re-ink up. And then I'm going to find the spot that I'm going to put Lucky Me. Hold down for 3 seconds, or 5, or 10, and done. Then you get your cloth, which I don't have one handy, and wipe off. So that is the Archival black that I used. It was a bit too much. So that's that. Then we're going to place that one down. See about my alignment. I know it is a bit late with me doing this live, but it's quiet. I've got some children starting work tomorrow at 7. Well, they're leaving early, but okay, it looks like that worked out how I wanted it to. So there's that. Then I've got my froggies to go on. I've got little froggies up here. I don't know why I'm putting froggies, but boys and frogs seem to go together. So now I can actually place my photos down, I think. Like I said, this one's a bit of a basic design. I am working my way up to the more fancy designs. But at the moment, I just want to do a basic. Right, so we're going to put this one down first. Then I've got to work out journaling. Also remember to do your journaling, because as your photos and books are placed down, like passed on down to other generations, they're not going to understand what happened in the photo or photos. And by journaling, you can help people understand what's happening. So journaling is very important. Because, you know, I don't think my son would remember this if I was to show him. He might remember the day, but not exactly. He was pretty young there. He's now nearly 20. So. Okay. Hopefully I've got this in the right order. Leave a little gap. Oops, didn't want to work. So I'm just doing adhesive off the side of the camera, just so you don't have to watch that bit. Which I'm using the Close to My Heart adhesive. And then we've got this last one. Okay. Make sure I don't cover up lucky me. That's where my journaling's going to go. But then we've got Truly Amazing. Where am I going to put that? I don't want to cover it up. I might just do some placing at the moment to see if I'm happy with where they're going to go. Go there. Just going to pop one up here somewhere. It's always hard to decide where to put my embellishments. I might go up there with that. Might put that up on 3D foam tape. They're Truly Amazing. My froggies could probably go on. What are they on? They got little foam dots. Okay, so I'm going to put some foam tape on the back of that. So I'm just using the 3D foam tape. And I'm going to use my non-stick scissors. Alright. Do I do careful to do that. Alright, so we'll go to the side a little bit. And now I just got to work out where I put my froggies. They're extra sticky. Do I put him there? What do I do now? Froggy. Froggy 1. Frog 2. Oops. I'll go down there. Make sure I get him on the paper. And then Froggy 3. Get off. The tape wanted to get to me. Do I fill in the hole there? Or just do him here? Alright. So now I've just got to add the journaling, which I've got to think what to write. So just remember, I've done tone-on-tone stamping, and I've done some stamping with my gnome set. I've done a little embellishment. I've done the Lucky Me quote. Now I've just got to add the journaling, which will be in this space here and maybe a little bit over here, depending on how much I'm going to write. I'm not sure what else. So I'm going to do the journaling off camera, but stay tuned for photos of the finished layout. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on another live soon. Bye.